Yes. Ọkùnrin kan ló máa gbéyàn gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́. Torí wo ọkùnrin náà, you that you are a man, your wife that you have at home will not be the first one that you will have slept with. So ọkùnrin kan náà ló máa gbé obìnrin gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́. Báwa náà ṣe ń gbé ẹ̀yin náà gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ nìyẹn. Torí mi ò bá ẹni virgin. Ọkùnrin obìnrin gan ò bá wọ náà virgin now. So what is it about Bimpe that she's so different from all other women? You did not stop us at that time when you told us about her escapades in the industry and all that. You still came around now after their marriage. Oh, that she 1 year anniversary or so. And I feel maybe you watching them grow together, being together, showing affection online must have triggered something in you. Like I said, what is wrong with Yomi Fabiyi? I think you have unsettled matter with this Bimpe. Maybe because you were not able to get down with her. Oh man, do you know? Oh man, do you know? Understand? Yomi Fabiyi, I do understand. Ọmọ tó mú wọ industry. Tí àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ la dáadáa lójú ẹ. Ìwọ ò dẹ̀ rí lá, not even for a day. Meanwhile, ìwọ ló mú wá sí limelight. Yes, you brought her to limelight, but you were unable to get down with her. Maybe you were not too smart. Maybe you didn't know how to do it that time. Maybe you were doing toasting. You were not too like, me ò fún ẹ ní role. Yeah. One share, one do and sing. One Tyler, they pepper you like say what? You said a lot of things in this video. In this short video you did. Number one, you fell out with Toyin Abraham, who was your best friend according to you. You fell out with her. It could be your fault. It could be Toyin's fault. I don't know. But whatever, you fell out with her. When you saw Toyin married, when you saw her being married, in that your video you did that I said you did in London, you called Toyin's husband lots of names, unprintable names, like Akpariton Wowi Gifun. I can remember vividly what you said that time. Toyin Abraham that used to be your best friend. Is it because Toyin too, you couldn't sleep with her? You called him so many names. You said you walk, you are not like Toyin's husband. You said it that day in that your video. It's in our archive. You told us how, she had problem with how you protected her, and you were just yarning everything that time. You were ready to expose anything as possible. You didn't hold back at all for Toyin Abraham that was your best friend. Now, that is for Toyin Abraham. You went ahead and talked about this particular lady, Tonfe Eniyi. In this your video, you now said, Toyin Abraham was even jealous of Bimpe as at that time, when you used her for lead role. That Toyin came and was like this, who is this? Of course, Toyin being your best friend, coming into your location, I do tell you location is like that. And then you seeing that Lomi has lead from nowhere. Of course, she could talk. That does not mean she hated Bimpe as at that time because she didn't know her. Are you getting me now? Somebody coming as your friend, you didn't tell me about this particular girl that's coming to do the lead. And then I am coming as your best friend and I'm seeing her there, like, who is this? And then you are now referring to this in this video of yours, that even Toyin go Toyin Ounlowa di godmother and sing. Omo, ọpọ́n ti sún. To bá ń gbọ́ ọpọ́n ti sún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Tóyìn Abraham tó ń wò ń gbà yẹn, ó ti kọjá bó ṣe rò. You are doing marvelously well in your own way, Yomi Fabiyi. And I sincerely say it from my mind that you are doing well as a young man in that industry, because it is not easy. But to think about it now, that you're now bringing another man's wife down, it is totally unacceptable, Yomi Fabiyi. This lady that you are talking about is married now. She has her own home. If you do not respect her, why don't you respect the man that has put her in the house? Who happens to be your colleague? Even though if it's somebody that does not even care. Woni elenu lenu maru. You could see their wedding, even though you exposed a lot of things that we didn't know before. Because when we saw Bimpe, we thought, fine girl, young girl, and Latif, and they are doing well together and all that. But you made us understand that Jenny industry. Sorry to use that word. You told us that she had slept with so many of them, and this, and then that was what you used that time. Latif ogbe apere ajase pe to je pe gbogbo eyan ti do and I told you the industry is a big deal. So, pẹ̀lú pé this guy went ahead, got married to her, and they had a fantastic relationship. They are doing well. You're seeing them. Who dem buy nínú jẹ́? Ìyábọ̀ ẹ má mi, ẹ ṣé mà. Who dem buy nínú jẹ́? Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkùnrin. You're looking at them. Who dem buy nínú jẹ́? Láti ṣé mo pé kí ọkùnrin máa hate wá láti inú. Bolaji's friend from Newark. Deborah Bankole Eku oríire ti Auntie Bolaji. God bless you. Eshe Goni. God bless you, sis. Do you understand? So, you were feeling so sad seeing them. Like I was saying, forget about the fact that Latif is even a colleague in the industry. Let us look at it that Latif is just a man that you don't even know. But you have worked with the wife before as colleagues. Because as far as I'm concerned, the girl, you have not slept with her. You have made advances to her and she had said no. So this is a girl that you have not even seen her pants and you're bringing her down so much. What of if you had really slept with her? What would you have done? Yomi Fabiyi. And because of the fact that Latif is just looking away, does not mean he doesn't feel that pain. You are calling my own wife. Deborah Bankole says she could have kept quiet. She didn't expect Yomi to be silent. Mommy, Deborah Bankole, what we are talking about happened about 2 years ago, ma. Maybe you don't know, ma. About 2 years ago, when the incident of Baba Ijesha was on. So I guess Mobimpe too went to do blah blah by saying that's how they always ask people for sex for role. Do you understand? And maybe per adventure, she mentioned Yomi's name and Yomi got to know. Do you get me? That was before she got married, ma. And Yomi had come out. Do you understand? Had come out. Adams Ayo said he would have recorded that. Somebody like that. Do you get me? So, for Yomi, do you understand, to have told us the whole Nigerians that you don't know. Ondo fo wọ́n ti fẹ́ do pan industry kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí date and tó ń date lọ́wọ́ yìí. We have heard Yomi as at that time. So that's why I'm just telling Mama that's asking me. We heard that. But that did not stop their relationship. They went ahead and got married. So my own annoyance with me as a woman is this. I'm putting myself in Bimpe's shoes. You can't say because you have dated me, and this Bimpe, this is somebody you have not even dated before. You can't say because of the fact that you have made advances to me and I've said no, then you will continually talk about me to the general public, telling everyone about my past, saying this person. Look at what Yomi said. You are talking to a married woman, Yomi. Bimpe is happily married, if you don't get it. If you have been very unlucky to have a settled home, Yomi Fabiyi, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not making jest of you. Orí tó ní kálukú gbé wá sáyé ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Níjọ́ tí a bá ti máa gbà forí, bóyá nǹkan á dá fún wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ara. Gbà forí. Bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá ẹ kọ́ ló dá mi. Bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá mi kọ́ ló dá ẹ. Ẹ̀bùn tí Ọlọ́run fún mi kò fún wọ, ẹ̀bùn tí Ọlọ́run fún ẹ kò fún èmi. Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láàrin wa. If your what's his name, Latif, has been the lucky one, tí Ọlọ́run ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́mọ yìí máa já sí. Bọ́lọ́run ṣe pé nìyẹn. If you had slept with her, maybe you wouldn't have even married her. Because you can't tell me, since you have been dating this and dating that and dating that, none tó gbé sínú ilé, Yomi Fabiyi. Not even one. Ó lè má ṣe pé mímọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ o. Ó lè jẹ́ bá ṣe kọ́ ọmọ ẹni. So even if you had dated her as at that time, maybe she wouldn't be as lucky as this to be in your home. Bóyá o bá ti fi lulu bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ń lù yàn o. Bóyá o bá ti fẹ́ ẹnu burúkú bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀. Because Yomi Fabiyi, this is the person I've seen in you. You'll be the type that will sit down with your woman and you'll be exchanging words. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ máa gbé ṣí àjókòó ni. Tó máa ní, kò ní dá fún ìyá tiẹ̀ náà. Bàbá ẹ̀ náà ò ní kú re. Ìwọ náà ńkọ́. Irú ẹ̀ ni. I can see that in you. Because we saw with the last relationship you had, you and that girl, you recorded yourselves. I mean, mo boya ẹ̀ náà crazy wọ́n gan bàbá wèrè. Ẹ kò ṣàkóra yìí síta ni. 2 baby mamas, Yomi Fabiyi. Adam Sayo, ẹ ṣe gan tẹ́gàn wá létí. 2 baby mamas. And none of them ló lè pè níyàwó till date. Adeyinka Alabi said, Ajoke, can anyone marry Yomi? He's ugly inside that. How they fine? Fine boy ni. Fine boy ni akon ma ba sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Oh, wá romo yẹn bá sùn. Ló ṣe ń ta ẹ́ lára ni Yomi. 30 so over 2 years. Why talking about it now? Of course, this accusation of you asking people sex for role is not just coming out. She has not just said it. This has been over 2 years. Do you understand? It's over 2 years. So for you to now talk about it again, you know, you something is paining you inside. Any pain. Iwe àwọn Latif yẹn, ó mọ tó máa ń ṣe ni wá ní, ó máa kéku ni. Ayayaya, on kí n wo orú yín wá ní, ó máa kéku ni. Oh, tí keto. He dey pay you. As he dey pay you, he dey sweet us. As he dey sweet us, he dey pay you. As he dey... Yomi Fabiyi, hear you. Maybe you don't know the gravity of this you have done. Yomi Fabiyi, sorry my darling people. Yomi Fabiyi, you are still pained about Toyin's relationship with you. You still want her to be your friend. Because with this, you have gone back to Toyin's issue of Toyin to get pé òun gangan ni ó fẹ́ ká lu ẹ fi film, òun ló tó fi ṣe mentor. You fell out with Toyin Toyin is happily married. She's doing very well, fantastically well. And you are doing well too. Why referring to Toyin again, pé ọmọ yìí ló fi ń ṣe mentor?
But people don't know what go on in the industry. And when you decide to talk, I'm sorry that could have. You don't shake by Jack Moshi, I mean, shake up. You talk feel like it, but I always want to speak the truth. I don't like to be diplomatic.
You are not saying the truth. Yomi, this same thing you have told us last year. That's why we are worried about your mental health. Me, I'm worried about your mental health now because the same thing you have told us about 2 years ago. So why I'm concerned about your mental health is that you being fixated on a particular thing, it's worrisome. It is worrisome now because you're being fixated on Adebimpe and all your past friends that are doing well. That is my concern because I love you as a sister.
Short. Call it supposed celebrity. The celebrity. Now you are trying to see because the celebrity.
No, celebrity.
So, the shaking I will take standing. Why are you now accusing me of what I didn't do? You were as vulnerable as anything. If I want to do it, I'll do it. But I didn't do it.
You couldn't.
Oh, back in person, in me, shade, more. That means back in bed.
Yomi Fabiyi, honestly, I know Shemi go. Doing. Yomi doing. You said she was so vulnerable. You understand that if you had wanted to sleep with her, you would have done that. But you did not. So what is the pain? So the pain is the fact that you were trying to protect her and hold on to her, and before you knew what was going on, every other person got hold of her, and she left you. You know?
And the another thing, but now I want to industry to everyone here was story. And I want to get it. I
honestly, for everyone in that industry, if you're truly good, I know one auntie that is very close to Yomi. I will talk to her tonight. Yomi, honestly, this is disheartening, to say the least. It's really bad. This lady is married. You are calling her out in 2023. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé wà nílé ọkọ. Wá wọn létí àwọn kan tó ti bá sùn ní industry. Ojú wo ló fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ẹ máa fi wò nínú ilé? You don't remind us of our past. It is my past. You've got your own past. Just like your 2 baby mamas. They've got their pasts. This is too much, Yomi. To look at your colleague's wife and tell the whole world that Shebamu in your Pukoti Basun industry. Shame on you, Yomi Fabiyi, and all your followers that are hailing you on this program. Shame on you, Yomi Fabiyi. I still say it. For those hailing you for this particular program. Ìyàwó níyàwó. A decent man, how can a decent man be saying derogatory stuff about a married woman? Honestly, I didn't calabi. About a married woman. Wọ́n ṣe ń dóyàn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé virgin ni 88% obìnrin ní Nàìjíríà ni. Àbó wine wa ni. Tó bá ń wá virgin ò dẹ̀ gbọ́ ohun lọ. Yomi Fabiyi, àwọn tó bímọ fún ẹ ṣé virgin ni wọ́n ní? I still ask you that question. Àbáwọn tó máa fẹ́ lọ́la ṣé virgin ni wọ́n ní? Ó wá fẹ́ kí ọkọ ẹ̀, do you want a husband to now start to sit down and start thinking, àbí Àbí bọ̀dá Yínká náà ti dóyàwó mi rí ni. Àbí Uncle Jídé náà ti dóyàwó mi ni. Àbí gbogbo àwọn oníṣìnà industry ó fẹ́ kó máa rò pé ó ti dóyàwó ẹ̀ rí ni. Mi ò pé bọ̀dá Yínká Quadri ní oníṣìnà n kò sọ ni. Ṣó fẹ́ kó máa rò pé àbí ọ̀gá Bello ti dóyàwó mi rí ni. Àbí àwọn wo lóníṣìnà yẹn náà. Kó wá máa dárúkọ gbogbo wọn lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ó wá fẹ́ kó máa rò ó. That is too bad. Or are you now thinking, Bimpe herself, do you think she'll be happy being reminded of her past? No one loves to be reminded of their past, no matter how good or bad it is. My past is my past. No one on earth, especially we women, even if you and your husband, if you are fighting at home, you are quarreling, you are having, if the moment he mentions one past, you get like, wow. It will blow everything up. Omobola Ali said, she's married, but she's the first person that made a comment. That attack didn't start today. I'm not your Miss fan. I would never be, but why is the truth always bitter? But ma, I've said it. This was 2 years ago she made the comments you said. But Yomi had come out to tell us the whole truth about it. What I'm saying is that, why is he still talking about it? Why is he still talking about it after their marriage? That is the question, man. I'm not saying Bimpe did well by coming out to say things like that. Or she did well or she did not do well. I don't know what transpired between them. But that was 2 years ago. Why is it that after 2 years that this was before Bimpe got married? It was during their courtship. So why is he coming out again to talk about it? Is it just to trend? Is it because he couldn't get Yabo to trend with again? Or because he's not seen in this election period with Lega is the one that, Lege Miami is the one that is reigning? Is he trying to cruise or what? Because you coming out, and this is a very sensitive thing. We are talking about marriage. We are talking about feelings. We are talking about emotions here. If you don't get it, forget it. We are talking about somebody's love life here. Long life commitment of marriage here. And you are attacking the marriage. You are not attacking Bimpe. You are attacking Bimpe's marriage, Yomi Fabiyi. Truth be told, why are you attacking Bimpe's marriage? What has Lateef done to you to deserve this? You are attacking his marriage. Because no matter what, wọ́n ní ìgbẹ́ kíkíní létí àwo, tábà nù kúrò, tí ojú bá kúrò ńbẹ̀, ọkàn máa wà níbẹ̀. It will still be like, tó bá ti ẹ̀jà ńgbà àkókò lè ní, ṣé mi ni mo kọ́kọ́ máa dú ẹ ní industry ni? Ṣé mi ló kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ní industry ni? Mélòó ló lè gbé ẹ sílé nínú wọn? Oore mo ṣe tí mo gbé ẹ sílé náà. Ṣebí Yomi náà sọ, ó sọ gbogbo àwọn tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn ní industry now. There's so many things that people should watch out. By you saying this, you are reminding her of her past. Some of the past that she will be regretting herself. Some of us ladies, we do things that sometimes we just say, if I had known, I wouldn't have gone out with that guy. You boy, and you come out so sorry. What do you mean? But it's my past. So you're reminding her of that past. Yomi only problem o. Ma pa aunty e lálẹ́. Only problem ame de.
Èmi yẹn ló sọ̀rọ̀ sexual assault. Take ka pro je Jésù ni. Ma ti ba ri e bo ṣe aye. You want me ohun mi? Ìyẹn only problem yẹn na. But you don't feel ayo. Ìpínlẹ̀ de sọ pé no. If sexual assault.
Yomi, now you have said something now. You said she was accusing you of sexual assault. That if you see somebody like her and you're toasting her, if you being a man and you see somebody like her and you cannot appreciate the work of God in her, that means you are sick. Beautiful. It shows that you really admired her. It shows that you wanted to date her, but she said no. Is it hard to accept no? Is it hard to accept no? No is no. Money mi o do e, ìyẹn jẹ́ wàhálà ni. Yomi Fabiyi. Nto mo yen so ni emi ko mo pe mi àgbàlagbà ni. She said no to you. So that is why you are pained that somebody is now with her and they are happy, and you are walking the street of Nollywood without nobody in your home. Kuda now, Yomi. And when they compliment around Goni. Mo Bimpe black beauty. Latif, tall, black, handsome bobo. Tọ́lọ́hun ń gbà fáwọn méjèèjì lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó dẹ̀ máa gbà fún wọn dọjọ́ alẹ́ wọn. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, wọ́n á bí akọ, wọ́n á bí abo ní marriage wọn. I don't know them. But èmi máa ń gbàdúrà nǹkan tó dáa fún wọn. I pray to have, for my children to be good in life. So that anywhere they go, wọn ò ní rí alátakò. Alátakò ló fẹ́ jẹ́ fún Yomi fáwọn people yìí. Why are you so envious of them? Alátakò ló fẹ́ jẹ́ fún wọn for their marriage. Walk on, please, jog on. Jog on and look for a relationship so that you two can be proud to show your wife to the whole world. You did the Komo that day. Okosi Ashobi, but Yomi, stop it. Yomi, stop it. Don't be doing that. It's not good on that girl. Even if they are not talking, it's not good.
It will be that script to you, you want the audition. Oh, short vision. I have the video. I could dance on YouTube and see in live. Oh yeah, what about any to join me? So short vision stop moving forward of it. Oh, short vision. I was trying to go where she know any mo de plan bó ṣe bá.
Oh, well, she lóore Yomi. Oh, what she lóore. She did not do audition because you thought you could have sex with her. Period. She did not do audition because you thought you could date her. Period. She did not have audition because you had a motive behind it. Period. Because normally, as at that time, you will always do audition. For some of our ladies that did not do audition as at that time for big production is because the man has something in mind. So you had it in mind that you were going to date her. Yeah? You saw a black young girl, small girl. Well, okay, let me use her for this role. And by the time I use her for this role, your plan did not go well. But unfortunately, he's your father. So, unfortunately, the plan did not go as, envisaged. Do you understand? So, that was exactly what happened. Not that, ore kolo she, ore to fe fi gbo bondi ni. Omo yede ni, no, mi odobo, mi odoe. Yomi, what's wrong with you? Yomi, stop it. Don't let me be raw. What's wrong with you? Why are you teaching me how to be a bad child? Tipa lo fi she ni. Olohun o she. I'm not doing Yomi. Kí ló wá ń ta ẹ́ lára ń bẹ̀? So, o ṣe lóore kọ́, o ṣe lóore. O ṣe lóore.
O ṣe máa ṣe. Èmi ẹnu wa ń dùn wọ́n pé mo fẹ́ gba pátá mi gba pátá. Àwọn tó wá gba pátá díẹ̀ dáadáa lóríṣiríṣi ká lè ká mẹ́ta mẹ́rin márùn. Tó tó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ àpá tó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀rú.
Yomi ní sùúrù. Ṣùgbọ́n Yomi ẹlẹ́nu já wáyà ni ẹ o. Yomi ò kì í ṣe èèyàn dáadáa. Yomi, no. That was so raw. Raw to somebody's wife. Àwọn tó fẹ́ gba pátá, very raw, very dirty, very silly of you to have said that to a married woman. Àwọn tó fẹ́ gba pátá díẹ̀, àwọn tó fẹ́ gba pátá díẹ̀. Àwọn tó wá gba pátá díẹ̀, ó lè mi fẹ́ gba pátá díẹ̀, àwọn tó wá gba pátá díẹ̀. What is wrong with you, Yomi? Stop it. Mo rò pé lọ́pọlọ jù báyìí lọ ni. Mo máa ń respect ẹ gan, sincerely. I thought you've got a little brain somewhere there. But it seems there is none. You don't respect that institution called marriage. You think it's my mind and that's why you are not there yet. Do you think it's easy to keep a home? Baby me. My baby. Come and make me tea, please. Please. How many motor park? Can you help me make tea, please? I love you. I want more motor park. I want agbero. MC Oluomogun sọ pé òun pa pátá ǹdí èèyàn. Sincerely, have you ever seen MC Oluomo? Pẹ̀lú bó ṣe wọ́ òun àti Ìyábọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ra wọn rí. Of course, àwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ra wọn rí. Of course, wọ́n ti bára wọn sùn rí. Yes. Nígbà tójú Ìyábọ̀ ò tí là tó yìí. Àlẹ́jì ni o. Ṣùgbọ́n have you ever seen him? See the way he answered them the other time when they were trying to rubbish him. Did you not hear what he said? He said, well, and tó bá ní òun ṣe fún òun rí, àbó òun ṣe fún òun rí, òun fi gbogbo wọn sílẹ̀. Did you hear MC Oluomo say, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, ìran wo ló ti ẹ̀ ń sọ yìí, ṣé mo gba pátá ń di ẹ̀rí ni? Àwọn ọmọ onímọ́tò ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn tí ò kàwé, àwọn ọmọ tó rí wọn ò pé ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Yomi Fabiyi. Not a celebrity like you. You're a celeb now. You don't know. Yomi Fabiyi, you're a celeb. Well-respected one for that matter. Why did you speak like that? Sí ìyàwó ilé oníyàwó ilé. Ìyàwó ilé kò lè gẹ́. Tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe tampan, tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe empam, tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe plompam. That's too much. You need a public apology for this, to make a public apology to that girl and the husband. Sincerely. That was rash. You are so rash. For real. That's the word. Yeah, you should. I mean, how can you say mo gba pátá ǹdí ẹ̀rí ni? Mo gba pátá. Èdè yẹn go dọ̀tí. Èdè àwọn ọmọ ajẹka, àwọn ọmọ tí ò níran, àwọn ló máa ń sọ kíní yẹn sóbìnrin. Ẹni ọkùnrin tó bá sọ owó ẹ̀ sóbìnrin, ẹni tí wọ́n bí nínú ilé ìwé ni. Ẹni tí ò lóbi ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ. Ẹni tí wọ́n fìfẹ́ tọ́ ni. Ẹni ọkùnrin tó bá wo obìnrin tó bá ní ṣe mo gba pátá ǹdí ẹ̀rí ni. Èmi wà ní àwọn tó tún gba pátá ǹdí. You even said it to the extent that àwọn tó gba pátá ǹdí ẹ̀ ní industry. Come on. You need to be cautioned. And not only cautioned, sectioned. Because wèrè ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ẹni tó rí ẹ̀ ò pè Yomi. Ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Owó ìyàwó níyàwó ní òun ká. Ó tún wá ká to the extent of kò ń ṣe méní méjì mẹ́ta mẹ́rin márùn-ún. 5 ló ti gba pátá ǹdí mo bí n pé. 5 márùn ló ti gba pátá nídìí mo bí n pé ní industry. Ọkọ ẹ máa wò pé ta ni àwọn 5 yẹn o. Àbí bọ̀dá yín ká ni tó wọ́n ló máa ń dóbò olóbò kiri. Àbí ọ̀gá Bello ni. Àbí Fẹ́mi ni torí Fẹ́mi náà like obìnrin. Àbí Ọdún ni. Ọdún la débò dẹ̀ ṣe ga yín ó dẹ̀ ti dóyàwó mi rí. A máa wá ká gbogbo wọn. A máa wá wo gbogbo wọn. What is wrong with you? Kò dá now, Yomi. Truth be told, Yomi, kò dá now. Tó bá fẹ́ cruise, tó bá fẹ́ go viral. Not this manner. Not this manner. You're talking like an illiterate, honestly, sir, Yomi. Kò dá now. A young girl, to you to wojo along for more. Thank you so much. You're so good. Do you know I'll still go out to buy milk? Milk is finished. Buy milk? Yeah, do you want? When I finish my life now. Yeah, can you get almond, please? Almond? Yeah. That's what I'll buy, yeah. You understand? It's just when I want to bake, I'll use the other one. Yomi, this is rather unfair, honestly. Anyway, me tell more. Now.
If you are truly honest that you don't like sexual assault, why are you not mentioning those that you gave your body to?
Yomi, if he You mean if she gave her body to people voluntarily? Sorry. If she did actually give her body voluntarily to some men in the industry, it's her own body. And she was not sexually assaulted. You said the people she gave her body to. Yeah? So you want her to start talking about the people she had slept with? Kódà o. Àwọn èèyàn tí ń bú ẹ̀mí wọn ló ní kébé. Wọ́n ní ṣé kébé ló kó sí ẹ lọ́pọlọ ni tó kó tọ́pọlọ ẹ̀ ò fi ṣiṣẹ́ Yomi. Wọ́n ní ṣé ìdí ló kó sórí ilẹ̀ tó yẹ ò fi pé àwọn èèyàn ló ń sọ o. This girl is married now, for Christ's sake, Yomi kódà now. It's so disheartening, honestly. If you don't know, you can't when you buy a wig on. You got to share you that, honestly.
You want to go for your balance? Only not as me, you post here, who are really on me. I want to promote here. Every moment is promoting day and night, day and night, day and night.
Yomi, you know, it's sounding so much like jealousy now, honestly. The hate you have for her, is it because she had made it in the industry? Or is it because she's married? I don't know. You are talking about a followership on Instagram. You said you helped her get to that point. You said, you got 1,000 followers. No, she be me. And people like you that are always saying she be me. Although man learning. God will use somebody to promote somebody in life. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò sẹ́ni t'Ọlọ́run máa sọ pé òun nìkan ló máa tó ṣe wo èèyàn kan l'Ọlọ́run máa rán sí ẹ. Ìwọ l'Ọlọ́run rán sí mo Bimpe tó máa fi wọ industry. Àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ tó yẹ pé ṣó èèyàn tó fi wọ industry gan èèyàn yẹn ò dé kò lè nu bàtà wọn mọ́. Of course. Mọ́fìrè tẹ́ ń wò yẹn òun ló mú Ìyábọ̀ wọlé. Níjọ́ wo lẹ rí tí ó wá ṣe ẹnu yàmàyàmà tó ba Ìyábọ̀ jẹ́? Ṣó lè dúró níbi tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó bá dúró sí? Ṣó lè na ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ ni? Ṣó lè nu ẹsẹ̀ bàtà tí Ìyábọ̀ bá wọ̀ nísìnyí ni? Bó ṣe rí kó máa ṣẹnu yàmàyàmà àwa la kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ṣu àwé èkó tó rí wa fín. Ó dùn mí ògbóyìnbó I am sorry o. Ó tí ẹ̀ tún jẹ́ṣu eléyìí o, arákùn ta ẹ ni. Ìwọ ló bá build followership ẹ, ìwọ ló bá ṣe at the end of the day. And so ṣára ń ta ẹ ni. Kí ló ń ṣe ẹ Yomi? Tó bá ní ìdówó pé mo Bimpe pé Adedimeji pé kó help condition ẹ. Wá pé wọ́n pé my brother help my condition. Mo Bimpe ṣe mọ̀ pé mi mo gbé ẹwọ industry help me now. Àwọn tó gbọ́n nínú yín nínú àwọn ọkùnrin yín ń tó ń ṣe nìyẹn. Àwọn ladies yẹn ò kí ń gbàgbé wọn. Torí odò tó bá gbàgbé orísun ẹ̀ ni ó máa ń gbẹ ni. So most of these ladies, they help. They will always say, oh, and if not for Boda Yinka, I will not be here. That person knows who I'm talking about. This person I'm saying knows, you know. She would always look at Boda Yinka and say, no, mi ò lè gbàgbé yín láíláí. Do you get me? Ìwọ dẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí n débi tí mo dé yìí, mi ò lè gbàgbé ẹ̀ láíláí. So even though we are not dating again, I'm married or I'm in a relationship, I cannot forget you because I'm where I am. God has used you for me. Yomi ore o. Ore.
If I look at it, I want to come now. One more, don't you? Don't have to only chance back. Office ready, contemporary one. If you ask to ask, can't you follow about the your family here? Feel my man looking for somebody on bed. Oh, my, tell you, Palabale, Kodu, Kokori, the box.
Kodu, Bori, the Tonko, what for by TAG.
Oh, that will be Sherry, and push our everybody show. Oh, Fabi show. Me, oh, everybody must show. But one is out of the I have the message. Tony, me be shared time. After God is you, you are different from every other person.
Post it, let's see. Post it, we are daring you post it, and so what? And so?
You are finished.
I don't know my toast. I got my toast. Oh, the toast. Yomi, honestly, Yomi Fabiyi, my people. Yomi said the lady sent a message to her one time, to him one time, and said, Yomi Fabiyi, you are the best, you know. But we would see her into that way. It goes to show that she appreciated you that time for you bringing her to limelight. So what is the noise about, Yomi Fabiyi? One-on-one, bros. Go get multiple seats and find yourself a woman. Yomi, I think you need a lot of work on yourself. Yeah? Work on your work on it so that you can get a woman like Bimpe, because no woman will want to sit with you and be trading words with you, because you are somebody that will sit down with a woman and trade words with the woman. Secondly, Yomi, you need to apologize to the whole world. Go and work on yourself. Then, sincerely, bóyá àwọn àǹtí yín ká kó lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n, because mi mọ̀ bóyá àwọn àǹtí yín ká ló ṣe torí kò tiẹ̀ yé mi. Ìyá first to be first son ẹ fún ẹ lọ bẹ̀ bóyá àwọn ló ṣe torí something is not right with you. Or is it because you are just looking for that fame? Yeah, people said you used Baba Suwe's name to trend. You were, doing it because you wanted to trend. That was what they said. You used Baba Ijesha's own to trend. That was what you wanted to do. And now, it's Bimpe's marriage you want to use to trend. Yomi, it doesn't work like that. Ẹni tó bá bá tèèyàn jẹ́, Ọlọ́run wà tó ń wò ó, tó yẹ pé ọjọ́ títí ẹ bá máa bàjẹ́ báyìí, kò ní dáa. Gbé ojú kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ọmọbìnrin pé ó ti move on. Ó ti move on. Kò gbà fún ẹ kó bá wọn sùn. Ìyẹn dùn ẹ́. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní dùn, mo ti ṣàlàyé lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ṣùgbọ́n take it easy. Move on. Go and find a woman that will understand you. Start building a relationship. It's not too hard. I've seen one girl. I hope she's not going to be unfortunate like the others with you. I've seen one girl you are carrying about on Instagram now. Yomi, work on yourself. Maybe you've got a problem. It could be spiritual. It could be just, moral. It could be just anything. It could be honestly, Yomi, go and find out what the problem is with women. To carry mo Bimpe fair no ni, o ma ti jule no ni. Àbí kò gbọmọ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò ti síta bó ṣe ta wọn tó kù síta. Ọlọ́run dé bá ṣe. And for Lateef and his wife, sincerely my advice to you guys, you're doing well. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ bako, ẹ babo. Sincerely, you guys need to go off social media a little bit. I know you're celebrities. And Ọlọ́run ló on gbà fún yín lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ dé máa gbà fún yín dọjọ́ alẹ́ yín ní lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn agogo bogo jẹ́ òní bogo yín jẹ́. Lateef and Bimpe, unless it's about content making that you're doing and you're making money out of it, I'll say maybe you do your content in a way that ìwọ àwọn olójú burúkú, àwọn olójú bàtẹni jẹ́, kó má bá yín fojú sí marriage yín. I've heard a lot of comments about two of you too. Look, why is your marriage on social media? Do you understand? But like I said, it could be your content of making money, content making. But I'll just advise you. That industry is full of hatred. Hatred. So please be careful. Sincerely, be careful. Just try as much as possible to protect your marriage. Your marriage is too out here. It's too out. It's everywhere on social media. Ntaba for obo lo man dun je o. E wa careful. Ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ kò kan agbọ̀n. Omi ló man gbe. Ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ kò kan agbọ̀n. Omi ló man gbe lo. And please ignore the ranters. Ignore that ranting ranter that calls himself Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi needs help. It's not about you. He really needs help. Do you get me? Who need help ni? So, ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ọkọ àti ìyàwó. Mo Bimpe Adedimeji don't have his time. You can keep shouting. Fredos, thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. Hatred and jealousy, lumpeja. Yeah, it is for real. So, Yomi, like I said, Ọlọ́run awo ẹ̀san o gbádùn. O gbádùn. Yomi o gbádùn. O sick gan. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you. Thank you for watching. And I will say sincerely, the election, Lagos State election that we've been talking about, we'll wait and hear the news of who won. If it is Sanwo-Olu, welcome on board back. If it is Gbadebo, welcome to Lagos State. If it is Jendo, welcome to Lagos State. Let the work begin. That's my own. Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ló jẹ èmi lógún o. Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ibẹ̀ ṣá lórí ìsun Ádámù òrìṣà ọ̀kan làbà ẹ̀yọ̀ ọlọ́gẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀ oníkó ẹ̀yọ̀ àgéré àwa ló ní wá tiwa ló ń ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀nà wá ibẹ̀ ló ń dádé adé orí ọba wa ó dínú ìgà ìdúgọ̀ràn ìgà ilé ọlá. Ìgà ilé ọlá kádé pẹ́ lórí adé bàbá tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí o ọba wa. Our unpopular king. Anyways, that is Lagos for us, you know. Ẹ̀yọ̀ ní tiwa àwa la l'Èkó. Yes. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ìgbò ẹ tún sọ pé kọ́ra ló lè kó mọ́ máa punch yín ni torí ilẹ̀ bá gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ máa punch yín ni. Èkó ní ẹbí àwa la l'Èkó. Ṣáwa la l'Èkó. Àwa la l'Èkó. Àwa la l'Èkó. Àwa la l'Èkó. So bí ó ṣe ń lọ àjẹkẹ́ máa gbọ́ ẹni tó bá ti win kọ́ ṣàbẹ́mi tún Èkó mi ṣe. Bọ́jẹ́ Sanwó-Olú ló padà wá. Bọ̀dá mi Sanwó-Olú Mr. Pointer tó bá point lẹ́lẹ́kejì ẹ̀ṣẹ́ la máa fi fọ́ ojú ẹ̀ tó bá wá point lẹ́lẹ́kejì ni òyìn tó bá wọlé o. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé Gbádébọ̀ ló wá sí Èkó tó di governor tí ò bá mi tún Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó mi ṣe tí ò bá mi tún Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó mi ṣe ṣé o pé bàbá ẹ àwọn ẹbí bàbá ẹ ló ní city hall. Yes, àwọn ẹbí bàbá ẹ Gbádébọ̀ àwọn ló ní city hall bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So àwa jẹ́ pé ọmọ àlè ni ẹ tó bàbá tún Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó tèmi ṣe n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ mi nìyẹn nínú gbogbo n tá ń sọ yìí torí Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó pothole tó wà ń bẹ̀ jàgàjàgà ni Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó mi rí ẹ̀ tẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé kábíyèsí gan gbé Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó. So ìyẹn ló bá èmi tó bá dáa jẹ́ pé jẹ́ǹdọ́ ló wá wọlé ni tí ò wá bá mi tún Èkó mi ṣe tí n bá mu máa mú ni. So I wish us all the best. Good governance is what we want in Nigeria. Good governance is what we want in Lagos State and everywhere. You understand? And they have to be accountable. Our leaders have to be accountable because we brought them there. Thank you so much. And I'll see you when I see you. If there's anything, I'll bring it up. Thank you for all my commenters, all my yes, I show me love kinto malo mo fẹ́ lọ ra mílìkì. Ẹ bá mi tẹ love. Yeah, help me to show love. Show me love. Why are you laughing now? Awala leko, shawala leko. Isaleko lo leko, awala leko. Yeah. I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye.